What's up? I'm back basically for another Blender car interior modeling tutorial part 13. I'm supposed to say 13, but that's okay. So last off we left off, we did the car vents on here. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the ashtray system right here. So I'm going to go into here and do this system right here. But what I'm going to probably first of all do is go into edit mode right here. Go into here, CTR link, inverse, hide. And I want to try to probably go into here. Go OK for knife select. Like that. And select that right there. OK for knife select. Like that. And that right there. And that's already selected right there, I think. Go CTR select like that, and we're gonna select that. And now I'm just gonna go into here, hit P, and now we're gonna separate selection. We're gonna go into here, that, and now we're gonna shift and select both of these and go CTR join like that. And now I'm just gonna go into here, go CTR L. So I want to make sure I got this the right one. So kind of like that. Go CTR inverse hide. So now what I want to try to do is go into here, extrude, Z-axis, and move that out more right about there, kind of like that, and go edge select right here, kind of like that, where it looks like that. So now I just want to go into here, edge, go select that one edge right there and go CTR L for link selection, CTR inverse, and then we're just going to hide the inverse section. And now we're just going to go into here, and I want to try to go extrude Z like that, kind of like that. And now I'm just going to go into here, move that down like that, go alt hide, and that's it selected like that. So I'm just going to go link, hide, link, CTRA tried. Kind of like that. And now I'm just going to go into here, scale, and move that out more right about there. Like that. Go CTRH like that. And move that out more right about there. Kind of like that. Usually like that. And now we're going to see what is the difference. So it kind of looks like that right there. So you kind of see how this piece is kind of separated from that. That's what we want right there. So it's looking even more neater than before. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the box shape that's going to be used for this. So I'm going to go into here and select this. Kind of like that. And I want to try to do this right here. And I'm going to go insert right there. And we're just going to go into normal. Scale like that. And scale. And edge slide. Normal. And I'm just going to move that up more like that. Like that. Actually, I'm going to actually end up moving this up like that. Like that. Extrude. Like that. Like that. And I'm just going to add edge loop right here. Like that. Where it kind of looks like that. So we have that all selected. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding this piece right here, which I'm going to basically go into here, go into edit right here, cursor to selected, and I'm going to go Shift A or hit the space bar and go add cylinder, scale that down like that, rotate this y-axis and about 90 right there. scale x-axis like that, C tier invert, hide, like that, invert, invert, Alt M, center, Alt M, center, and I'm just going to go into here, CTRD, scale, like that, extrude, extrude, like that, and I'm just gonna add a segment right there, like that, kind of like that, Alt hide, rotate that, y-axis, like that, kind of like that, and I'm just gonna scale that down like that, so it looks like that pretty much, and that's what it looks like, the cigarette tray lighter, I think. I'm trying to get this looking like this as much as possible, but that's what it looks like. So now, one of the things I'm going to try to work on is going to be the actual button piece of this. So I'm going to try to work on this piece now that's going to go right here. And now I'm just going to work on the radio system, I think. Let me try to get a more accurate drawing of a radio, pretty much. This might take a long time, but that's okay. I'm going to pause this for a sec. Now I'm back basically. So I got basically the picture of the interiors. And this is what I typed up on my search engine for car interior. I typed up Honda Civic 2002 interior. And that's where I got all these like different types of interiors of the cars itself. So now I got a better idea of like what the interior looks like in a car. So now basically what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to start working on the button system and the radio system on this thing. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is going to the top right here. Go to top right here, I think. Actually, I might end up selecting this and just go CTRS, cursor to center, and I'm just going to add basically kind of like a plane like that. And scale by y-axis like that. Scale that up like that. And I want to kind of do this plane right here. So what I want to try to end up doing is, because we're not going to be opening this, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of adding a plane like that, like this pretty much. Scale that by x-axis like that, and kind of add kind of a couple incisions right here, and couple of incisions right here. Move this up, slide up here. Go scale that by x-axis like that. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving this more right about there, like that. Kind of like that. Like that. And now I'm just going to go into here, slide. And this has to be slide right here. And go edge slide like that. Edge slide right here. Edge slide right there. So now we have this one piece right here already selected. We're going to go link select like that. And now, how is this supposed to be? So this is supposed to be a little bit more thinner like this. So I'm going to actually make this less thin like that. Extrude. Like that. A little bit up more. And now I'm just going to go like this. Like that. Go like that. X face. And now what I'm going to try to do right here is go into here, and I want to try to select this entire section right here. Like that. Like that right there. Go Shift-D like that. Move that down right about there. Kind of right about the edge right about here. And then I'm just going to go into here and scale, move that. Like that. Like that. And go into here. So I'm just trying to move this right about there, I think. Shift-D, go CTR mirror, X, CTR normal, and move that right about there. And now what I'm gonna probably end up doing is going into here, select that, I think, right there. And I'm just going to go into here and go and raise that up like that and go extrude down like that. Shifty, normal. Go into here. And move that up like this. And just go into here. CTRL, normal, face. Alt H. And now what I want to try to do is go into here. And I want to try to do the button system right here. So go like that. Like that. Go shifty like that. And just move that. Go CTR inverse, hide. CTR tab to edge select, face, and now I want to try to go into K and hit K for knife selection, and just go into here, edge right there, knife select right here, select right there, edge select right here, knife select, knife select, go CTR edge select right here, like that, and I'm just going to go CTR H, and I'm going to select this right here, and this is what I'm probably going to end up doing. And then right here I'm just going to go into here and go top, go D right here, select that, go into here and lower the capacity like that, and scale that down like that, move that right about there, go into F right here like that, top, go wireframe, go Alt H, and how much we have done? So we're almost done this. Alt H. Actually, I'm going to hit Z for solid shade mode. Going into here. And I want to try to add this, and I want to try to add around 6 of these, I think. Top, move that down right about there. Duplicate right there. Move that right about there. CTRL, link, hide, and go F right here. X right here. X. 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 And now I'm just going to go into here. F right here. B. Wireframe. B. So I need to try to make at least... So let me try to think how I'm going to do this. So I need to try to make at least 6 sections right here. Go into here. Shift duplicate, so I have an idea. Go wireframe. Shift duplicate. Shift duplicate. Shift duplicate. Shift duplicate. Like that. Alt H. Like that. Now we have that radio system all the way done, and now we almost have the entire thing completed. So now what the only thing we have to add right in here is the radio system piece. So I'm just going to go and insert, and I'm going to scale that down right about there, and just go into here and move that up more at about there. Scale like that. Like that. Extrude. Like that. Extrude. Like that. And I'm just going to add a line segment like that. And just add line segments right here. Just add that right there. Go cursor selected. Cursor to selected. Like that. Scale Y. Scale Z-axis. Like that. Go shift duplicate. Rotate this. X-axis. Like that. And that's what it looks like so far. That's what the radio system looks like. So now the only thing we have to do is go into here and add the knob pieces that goes at the side right here. So go into here again and go F. Inset right there. Go into here and go individual and go scale X-axis like that. Want to make sure I have it right. Scale X-axis like that. Scale out more like that. Go into here. Extrude. 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 Extrude like that. Like that. And that's what it looks like right there. So now what we need to do is go into here. Go duplicate right here. Go scale in. Go scale individual like that. Scale even more. Extrude. Kind of like that. But grab the axis. Scale individually like that. And go like that. Hide like that. So I'm just going to go into here, go like that, and hit P. So what I did is I hit CTRL L for link to select the entire thing in CTR and verse. Or actually, I'm actually gonna go into here and separate selection like that. Go Alt hide, go into here, go into these two. And I want to try to apply that. And now I'm just going to go into here and go CTR join. And join those two like that. So that's done like that. So like that. So we have that right there ready to be used, and that's how we do the knobs right there. We could use a cylinder if we want, but you could also use a cube if you want it to be more low poly. Usually stuff like that. And this right here, we can go into here and go separate section right there. Go out of this. Lower that down to about 1 right there and hit apply. And then just go into here and hit CTR join like that. And there we got the actual cylinder shape. So we can just go into tab, edit mode. That's what it looks like so far. So we have that already selected and ready to be used. We could also go into here and do the exact same thing with this. Go P for separate selection. Go into here, object mode, select these two things. Bring that down to 1 right there. And just go select, apply selection. And now we're going to go CTR join like that. And that's what it looks like so far. So when we go into tab right here, that's what it looks like, ready to be used, like that. So now I'm just going to go into here and, so what do we need to do? We need to do the CD case piece right here. So that's very, very simple to do, I think. Just gonna go CTRL, duplicate, move that up there, scale that by y-axis like that, by x-axis like that, and move that right about here. Go duplicate, and move duplicate, scale, x-axis like that, duplicate, right X face. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but still pretty good. And now I'm just going to go into here. I'm actually going to scale that down by the x-axis like that. And move that down like this. X face like that. Duplicate. Like that. Duplicate. Scale, x-axis. Scale, x-axis. Like that. So I just want this to be as accurate as possible. Move this down right about here. Insert like that. And I want to actually do like that. Actually, I'm going to do it like that. And extrude. And I'm just going to go into here. Extrude. 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 So we're just going to add that right there. And I guess that's basically how we do the actual radio system. We just add bits and pieces of shape, make it really fast, and that's how we would usually do it, I think. Actually, first of all, I'm going to go into here and end up straightening these edges out like that. That's more better. Something more like that. And I'm just going to go into wireframe mode. And before we're going to do this, I'm probably going to end up stopping it right here. I think we did most of the majority of the work here, I think, for this. Yeah, that's a lot of work right there we did. And on the next basically tutorial, on tutorial part 13, we're going to be working on this piece right here that's going to go right here and adding that towards the car itself. So that's what we're going to work on the next tutorial. And I hope this tutorial really helps you out a lot with what you're doing, I think. I hope this tutorial really helps you out a lot. So I guess that's it with this tutorial. I hope this tutorial really helps you out. And I hope this tutorial basically really actually helps you with future projects. And please subscribe. And please give me likes. I guess that's it. Thank you, goodbye.